Cheese candle catastrophe, cheese emoji, fire emoji. So last weekend, my mom decided it was time for a new family bonding activity, which, in my experience, usually ends with someone getting glue in their hair or the smoke alarm serenading us. But this time, she'd been inspired by a YouTube video titled How to Make Candles at Home, Easy. The only hiccup was that she misread wax as whack, and in her logic, what's wackier than using cheese instead of wax? She raided the fridge for every semi-solid dairy product she could find and set up shop in the kitchen, armed with a double boiler and a sense of misplaced confidence. It started out smelling like grilled cheese, which honestly, wasn't the worst thing. But by the time she'd poured the melted cheddar into a bunch of old mason jars and stuck some string in for wicks, the house had transformed into a sort of cheese sauna. My dad came downstairs, sniffed the air, and asked if we were hosting a raclette convention. My little sister tried to light one, and instead of a cozy glow, it just sort of fizzled and started sweating oil all over the dining table. We couldn't open a window because the neighbors already think we're weird, and the scent was so strong it felt like we were living inside a grilled cheese sandwich that had existential regrets. That's when the mice showed up. First, it was just one or two, looking suspiciously plump and organized. By the next morning, there was a full-blown picket line in the pantry, tiny signs reading cheese for all and equal rights, equal bites. My mom tried to shoo them away with a broom, but they just squeaked something about fair compensation for emotional labor. I swear I caught one of them with a tiny clipboard, taking inventory of the Gouda situation. They started holding meetings behind the fridge and demanding access to the cheese candles, which had become the hottest commodity since the great peanut butter shortage of 2020. So now we're negotiating with the local mouse union, and Mom's been banned from candle making for the foreseeable future. The house still smells like a fondue party that got out of hand, and I'm pretty sure the mice have elected a leader. His name? Cheddar Guevara.